South Africans called for President Ramaphosa resignation over 5 years visa policy for Nigerians. If you are a South African and you are watching me, I just want to know under the comment section, what has Nigerians done to deserve this hatred? Or the last video I did talking about South African ladies or South African citizens coming down to Nigeria to enjoy themselves and all, and they enjoy themselves in peace and live in peace. They didn't come to Nigeria in peace and live in pieces. No, they did not, because we Nigerians are not the people who we inconvenience foreigners, or how will I even put it, who we bully foreigners because they are not Nigerians. We are not the kind of people. We welcome foreigners with our open arms. I said that on my last video. And some South Africans were saying, oh, Nigerians are fraudsters, this and this. Is that the reason why you don't like Nigerians? Because you heard that Nigerians are fraudsters, are into fraudulent acts. And you guys think there is no fraudster in your country. There is no South African who is into scamming, who is into these fraudulent acts. You guys are not perfect. They called for President Ramaphosa resignation over 5 years visa policy for Nigerians. And now, President Cyril Ramaphosa's announcement of a simplified visa process for Nigerians national has ignited a rising backlash in South Africa, with some citizens taking to social media to call for his resignation. This initiative, intended to enhance economic growth and promote tourism, was unveiled during the 11th session of the South African Nigeria Bi-National Commission held in Cape Town on December 3rd. That was last year, 2024. Critics have called for the reversal of the decision, accusing the government of prioritizing foreign relations over domestic concern. The outcry has included an open letter to the president and widespread criticism online. Responding to the backlash, the presidency clarified that the initiative was part of broader effort to modernize and streamline visa application processes globally. Our efforts to create a favorable environment include introducing a simplified visa process for Nigerian business people. Those who are qualified can be granted a 5-year multiple entry visa. Ramaphosa explained. He added that Nigerian nationals will no longer need to produce a passport to apply for the visa. The announcement came at a time when relations between Nigerians and South Africans have not been smooth, often reflected in heated exchange on social media. Critics argue that the relaxed visa policy could exacerbate existing social and economic challenges within South Africa. Despite the criticism, the government maintains that policy is part of a strategy to strengthen bilateral ties and enhance economic cooperation between the two countries. So now, this was the reason why they were calling for the resignation of President Ramaphosa. Like, seriously, and you think because you came out to say the president of South Africa needs to resign because of this policy, and you think they will gladly, or he will gladly resign because of this? That is why I ask again, what has Nigerians done to you guys? What has Nigerians done to you guys? I just want to know. Because now, a lot of South Africans company are in Nigeria, and you have never heard a Nigerian citizen going to that company to destroy it. We don't have time for that. You have never seen a Nigerian citizen going to a South African owned company in Nigeria to go destroy it. We don't have time for that. We don't have that hate, like the hatred. It has not gotten to that point. We can banter with you guys, or we can, argue with you guys on social media, but to the extent of going to a South African owned business in Nigeria, it's a no-no, we don't do that. But South Africans, they do the opposite. And they think what they are doing is right. That is why I'm asking yet again, what has Nigeria done to you guys? Okay. Now, these are the company owned by South Africans. And now, if you are saying that the president should should not issue or should not give that visa policy, 5 years visa policy for Nigerians, I think you should also call your citizen that is in Nigeria to remove their company from here. Yes, if you guys want to go through that route. That was how South African ladies were coming to Nigeria to come and, enjoy. And when they came, the hospitality they received from Nigerians, they didn't believe it, and they were, they felt guilty because they know that their own people will never give the same hospitality to Nigerians who came to South Africans for tourism. They know that. They know that. Nigerians will never get that hospitality in South Africans. They felt guilty. They have to come online to say it. I feel guilty, this, and go watch the video on my channel. They came out. And the South African who have not traveled, who doesn't own a passport, who hasn't applied for a passport since the day he or she was born, came out to say, oh, we don't need them anymore, they should stay back in Nigeria. Seriously? Are you the owner of South Africa? For the fact that you are from South Africa does not mean that you can stop anyone from entering South Africa. You can't. You can't. Same for me. I can never stop anyone from entering Nigeria. It is even more better. We benefit from it because now it is for the betterment of your country. Now they need to pay for visa. The money that these people are paying for visa, the government are using it to work in that country. They are. Why do you think Dubai is like this? Why do you think Dubai is so beautiful that everybody wants to travel to Dubai? Why? So you saying, oh, it is only Nigerians, we don't want them to come to our country. Other foreigners are welcome to come. Seriously. I keep on saying, I don't know what some Nigerians are going to South Africa to go do. I don't know. Left for me, I would never come. I would not. So these are the name of South African companies that is in Nigeria. You can see it on your screen. Me, I don't know the kind of hate you guys have for Nigerians. This person, the South African patriot Chase, said the most selfish / greedy person I know, selling the country cheaply to Nigerians for his benefit. Like seriously, how is your president selling his country cheaply for Nigerians? I want to know how. Why did you say that? And this person also said that when the national shutdown begins, don't surrender, South Africans. Ramaphosa is no longer wanted as a president. We don't want Siri and we don't want illegal foreigners. Seriously, defend your country. You guys are so funny. And under the comment section, you can see the comment people, some Nigerians were dropping. And this person said they hate us so much. I don't think they protest over other foreign national other than Nigerians. It's self-hate there. Not you guys per se. I am Zimbabwe. South Africans hate us too. They are not educated. They don't want Africans to unite. It will happen by force. Shame. And this person said that you said it all. It is a self thing. I'm not the one that say it. People are still noticing you guys. Like the hate you guys have towards another African country. I don't get it. You guys are African. Or are you guys seeing yourself as a white people? Because I don't get it. You guys are African. South African. South African. So they didn't say they didn't say Southwestern. They did not. So, and this person also said that, but all those white folks can actually stay illegal and your fellow African can't. Anyways, what do I know? South Africans will be taken over by white Caucasians in nearest centuries. Everything about us just the pain South Africans. You can say that again. South Africans and bitter leaf now 5 and 6. If you don't know the meaning of bitter leaf, I think you should go search it on Google. And again, this person said, I blame Nigerians in South African. I dislike that country like there is no tomorrow. Even if you offer me $1 million to go there, I will not. And this person said, the hate, laughing emoji. Like saying that them, they decide who becomes their president. As they you see, that was what I was saying. You can't decide because your president said that, oh, he has given 5 years visa policy to Nigerian business people, doesn't mean that you can ask for his resignation. You can't. You can't. The last Nigerian leaders have made stupid decisions. They gave South African support without nothing in return. They gave Malaysia palm oil without future negotiation. We were so warm and welcoming once it is a foreigner, and I'm glad a lot of us have seen how things work around the world. At least for those good days, a 50 years visa free for Nigerian citizens to the country's helped certain allocation has homage as homage should be paid yearly, and our country name should be included in their history for what for the help we did. It would have saved a lot. I said at least so. And this person said, but you want white people in your country, jokers. Nigeria should leave these people alone. They don't want our friendship. The most selfish people, what did we do wrong? And this is said, anything that makes South Africans unhappy is a joyful experience for me. I am South African. I support what President Cyril Ramaphosa did. This move is strictly business and it will benefit both countries. Thank you so much. And economically, Nigerian business people should come to South African with less restriction on travel, and we South Africans we do the same. As for Nigerian men getting South African yash, who will stop that? It is between two consenting adults. If I come to Nigeria and get yash that I am attracted to, it's none of anyone's business. Thank you so much. Actually, let's scrap the borders in Africans. Do business like the West has done. Black brother, we are one people. Thank you so much for this comment. May God bless you. We Nigerians have zero hate in our hearts towards any African citizen. We are one black people trying to break free from the chains and shackles of the Westerners, and we need to be united as one to be able to achieve that goal. South Africans, free yourself from hate so the love can spread all over African. And this person also said that, why aren't we showing them the same energy here already? These guys definitely don't want peace. What exactly do these people have with Nigeria? Question mark. Like, why there so much salty hate on hers? Nothing unites South Africans more than hate for Nigerians. If Nigerian leaders had a conscience, is South Africa supposed to even be talked about? The level of hate these people have for us, you would think Nigerians was in charge of apartheid. Shaking my head. Yo, these people really hate us. I have never seen anything like this. SA really thinks they are American in African. Shaking my head. Like, a country Nigeria past leaders and people generally sacrifice so much for. This is indeed sad. We are better than them in everything, so their hate is justified. South African men are just pissed because their women prefer Nigerian men. And we allow DSTV, MTN, ShopRite, and Co. fleece billions out of Nigerians. The nonsense is too much. Nigeria is the biggest market in Africa. They need us more than we need them. The comment is filled with South African men complaining bitterly. I understand your fears, bro. But Nigerians cannot come out campaign against South African companies making billions on a daily in Nigeria. You see? We can never come out to say, oh, you guys must remove your company in Nigeria. We don't want it. You guys should come and remove your companies. I am using MTN network. That is what I'm using. You can never see a Nigeria citizen going to a South African owned company in Nigeria, here in Nigeria, to start, destroying the properties. But if it is in South Africans, you will see them going into that building to destroy it. That was how they started this boat thing. South Africans started ordering boats from Nigeria while they were in South Africans. When Nigeria saw that, oh, these people, look at what they are doing, they retaliate. They retaliate. You guys will start something, but when Nigeria retaliates or give you your own medicine, you will say, oh, Nigerians are fraudsters, they are scammers, they are. You start calling them names. Or if you don't say that, you will say, oh, my mate's money can buy a house in Nigeria. Seriously, come and try it. That is why I said those people who haven't traveled down to Nigeria will think, oh, this here is affordable, that your made money can actually buy a house in Nigeria. Come and try it. Come down to Nigeria to come and price a house. Not in Lagos, so not in Abuja, not in Calabar, Benin City. You think you can get a house for 10 million or 20 million? You can never. So stop saying that your mate's money can buy a house in Nigeria. Stop. And you guys need to free yourself from this hate, because if you continue with this hate, it's not going to lead you to anywhere. And business will still continue. Your government will still want to do business with Nigeria government. You guys keep on saying we are African, we are one, we are this, we are... I don't get it. If you are exhibiting this character, how are we one? We are not. We are not. Imagine. Imagine calling for your president resignation because of a 5 years policy visa for Nigerians. You guys are jokers. You guys are jokers. I will be resting my case here because I do not want to say more. I do not want to say more because me, I don't know what Nigerians has done to you guys. I don't know. I will leave it for your conscience. Check your heart. Are you innocent? I just want to know. I'll be resting my case here. This is Insta Live, girls. If you ever talk about the things that's happening in real life and not fake things, and we also back it up with evidence. See you on my next video. Until then, remain blessed and remain safe.